Okay, stream's live. I don't know how much how much good that'll do me, but it's definitely running. I'm ready for some pirates. Wait, hold up. Wow. If that's indicative of what the planet looks like, then that's terrifying. Ugh. It's a freaking skull with tentacles. And people are sailing on this.
Well, Krakens.
That's terrifying. Oh, am I using the right mic? Okay. Oh, thank you, Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption 2 got updated. I didn't set a marker. Yes, I did. You know, the name of the currency in this game, money, M-U-N-N-Y, is subtly very hilarious. And I have no idea why they went with that.
I have no idea. I think it's cute.
I enjoy the various currencies that games come up with. Gold is boring, yeah, but like that's a classic, like Warcraft and League and Dota and stuff like that. And then there's various Capcom titles and Zinni, like Monster Hunter does Zinni, but Zinni's been around for forever. First time I heard it, or the farthest back game or furthest back game that I recall having Zinni as their primary currency was Mega Man Legends. And damn, that would be a game I'd love to play on the channel. Mega Man Legends was genuinely really good, and also like seriously left field compared to all the other Mega Man games.
I'm a graphic whore. As long as the graphics good. I don't care much.
They are not. Even for a PlayStation 1 game, they are not
I'm
good.
thinking if I'm gonna play any old Legend of Zelda game, I think Twilight Princess, that's the oldest I can go. I know you like Majora's Mask and, you know, Ocarina of Time, but I can't.
Weirdly enough, I never played Twilight Princess, but you can emulate Twilight Princess with a really high resolution.
Or I can just wait for a remake one day.
And brought the blackbird back from the grave. Look out, me heart is yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. The flying Dutchman is on the hunt. Look out, me heart is yo-ho. To punish a sparrow for his affront. Look out, me heart is yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Wow, this is the sea shanty that keeps on giving. Sea shanties are your favorite, right?
Well, I chase the shit out of it when I play Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah, that was really pleasant. Yeah, so the first thing seeing this world, it makes me think, wow, the direction of this game is, I couldn't even tell that it's a Kingdom Hearts game looking at that cutscene.
Why are you so happy?
'Cause we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
Wow. They're actually proud of using the old stuff.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Got any idea where we're going?
Where else? The edge of the world!
Captain Sora!
Oh? What ails ya, Mr. Goofy?
The edge of the world!
Aye!
We're running out of sea, sir!
Aye! We're running out of sea! Oh? Running out? Hard to starboard!
But there's no time, Captain!
You gotta fit in the classic Goofy scream. Yeah, looking at all that, it looked like a completely different game. I can't imagine design sessions on this game or just general direction. Must have been all over the place. I mean, I get that most Disney movies are pretty much within the same realm, and you can make all of their aesthetics pretty unified, but this is out of nowhere. It was the same in Kingdom Hearts 2, though.
Huh.
Neat.
I like I like Donald and Goofy's
Where'd we
little,
end
you
up
know,
this time?
bandit. Good.
We've been walking forever.
I'm exhausted.
Some pirates? We won't get anywhere without a ship. Hmm? A ship.
Sora, this is grand end.
Oh boy!
Oh.
Ghost
It is a ship!
This was one of the more bizarre scenes in Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this was in Pirates 2. I can't remember because there's so many movies.
There, Sora.
Huh? Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sure is.
Hey, Jack, where are we? Oh,
Belay that! Ship absconding!
huh?
Help me catch the pearl before she gets away!
That's not Johnny Depp.
Aye, Captain.
Didn't pay him enough to play this role again.
Come back, ship!
I like the music.
How does one catch ship?
Get rid of them quick!
Who's shooting at us?
See fire! See fire!
Oops. Eh,
Don't get
I'm not gonna screw with these guys.
There!
I'm just gonna abuse this dodge because it gives me a ton of distance.
Have you tried a new weapon?
Not yet, but I'm abusing this first because the objective is to catch the ship, not kill enemies. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, at least it freezes time while I'm using this. No, I didn't use the new weapon, not yet. The nano gear.
Nano blade
Nano blade, yeah.
triggered.
Here comes some more.
Get away, you barnacles!
Please ignore. Why exactly is the ship firing at us? Is it just to make things more tense?
That's who's doing this.
No one said you could use my ship!
Later.
These guys are really
Background.
cool
The
designs.
background is so white.
Yeah, the background's kind of jacked on this monitor because it's got such heavy motion blur. I really do like these guys' design.
Thank you.
I have no idea what's going on with them, but they have this little propeller blade anchor hook thing. Just fly around with an anchor, which is kind of an interesting juxtaposition because the anchor is supposed to do the opposite of that. But I guess that's what Kingdom Hearts is all about, huh? Juxtaposing things that totally don't fit and somehow it's okay.
Wow. Is that Leonardo?
Leonardo
No.
da Vinci, yeah.
No. Who's that dude again?
Leonardo DiCaprio. No, not Leonardo DiCaprio. No, Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom.
Good God. It's word soup coming out of my mouth.
Got you.
Mr. Gibbs!
Aye, Captain.
I thought so. I expect you're able to account for your actions then.
Sir?
There's been a perpetual and virulent lack of discipline upon my vessel. Why?
Sir, you're in Davy Jones' locker, Captain.
Davy Jones' locker?
I know that. I know where I am, and don't think I don't. I'm in Davy Jones' locker. Assuredly.
Jack Sparrow. Barbossa!
Ah, Hector! It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
No, I didn't.
Sora, we meet again.
It's lovely to see you all.
Oh, Will, Elizabeth. Is something about you different?
Yeah, you look all swashbuckly.
Well, I've seen some adventures, but I never thought I'd find you here.
Speaking of, where exactly is here? What's all this about a locker?
Davy Jones' locker. Jack neglected to repay a certain debt to Jones. So Jones sent the Kraken to devour Jack. And that's how he ended up here.
Then, Davy Jones' locker? You're saying that we've gone beyond...
Beyond the grave?
And we're here to wrest Jack from his fate.
Tia Dolma. Out and about, eh? You had an agreeable sense of the macabre to any delirium.
He thinks we're a hallucination.
Complete with these three masqueraders.
Jack, this is real. We're here. We've come to rescue you.
Huh? Have you now? That's very kind of you. But it would seem that as I possess a ship and you don't, you're the ones in need of rescuing. And I'm not sure as I'm in the mood.
Jack! Cutler Beckett has the heart of Davy Jones. He controls the Flying Dutchman.
He's taking over the seas. And he
Could
must
you
be
imagine
stopped. The
watching
brilliant cause
this
is
and
cowardly.
having no idea about this franchise?
Leave you people alone for just a minute and look what happens. Everything's gone to pot.
Hmm? I'm lost. What's going on?
Well, sounds to me like this Beckett fella they mentioned is trying to conquer the ocean.
Oh,
That's him that wants to everyone.
yeah. No conquerors.
Listen, Jack. The world needs you back something fierce.
And you need a crew.
Why should I sail with any of you? 4 of you have tried to annihilate me.
Jack, we're on your side.
So you are, mates. I never could have caught the pill without you. Sora, Donald, Goofy, you're hired. Now,
Always in the
for
same
rest
order.
of you. Theodolma, you're in. Gibbs, you can come.
Hey,
Weigh anchor, all hands. Prepare to make sail.
Jack. Which way you going, Jack?
Dude, if you hadn't watched these movies, and you would just be 100% freaking lost. So many characters.
You pass muster.
huh?
See that island there with the 2 peaks? Prove you can reach that. And the open sea is yours.
Oh. Aye, aye.
Okay, here we go. You
Here we
ready
go.
for your favorite game? Ship controls? The king of ship controls is Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah.
So, if that's your standard, it's got to live up to somewhere close to that, right?
Right.
Okay. So, all of this is the same as the gummy ship.
Head for the island straight in front of us.
Okay. Immediately, I'm feeling like, well, you be the judge.
Can you swap from the speed? Yeah, you get.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your speed is like bottom right.
I don't know how I actually determine my speed. Oh, I guess I just hold forward.
There's Heartless on those ships.
Ready the cannons.
Wow.
That was pretty easy.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you just hold backward or forward to increase your ship speed. You know what? It's not bad. It looks a little clunky, but it's not bad.
Oh,
Also,
what?
this like imagery is pretty gorgeous.
what I mean is, I was used to
So,
Assassin's Creed,
We do have a
Sea battle,
destination, right?
which is
Assassin's
like
Creed does it
a
well.
one-shot a ship since when.
Jack is just making it up.
Is she gonna say anything,
Cast
or
your
is she just
fate
gonna
with that
snicker?
sparrow, and you'll soon be sharing in the wrath of David Jones.
The guy Will mentioned? Who does he think he is, anyway? And what did Jack ever do to him?
Truly, you don't know who David Jones be. And you say you be men of the sea.
Let's put it this way. We're from another sea.
Are you now? Jack and Davy Jones' fate be intertwined.
Ooh.
Jones,
Was this
he
Pirates of the
raised
Caribbean
Jack's
3
precious pearl from the depths and
or
make Jack
2?
captain for 13
I don't know.
years.
I only
In
watched
exchange, Jack promised to give Jones his
1.
soul as payment.
Oh.
But 13 years passed.
Oh, so you're totally lost.
And Jack
Oops.
failed to return.
Long time ago. I'm gone.
So Jones, him send the Kraken to devour Jack, taking him and the pearl back to the depths. But if Jones learned that witty Jack cheat that fate, him gonna punish Jack even worse. And Jack's friends too.
Are you talking about us?
You mean that the Kraken's gonna eat us?
Let the Kraken have a crack. I ain't scared.
Not scared at all. That be rare. Most men, them run for land at the mention of the Kraken. Not you. But Jack be scared. He want to be free of his debt to Davy Jones. That's why him need the box.
Box?
Oh, it be a chest where Davy Jones lock away the part of him that hurt. The pain it caused him was too much to live with, but not enough to cause him to die.
And what part of him is that?
Him heart.
That did actually happen in the movie. He locked away his beating heart in a treasure chest.
A creature absent a heart.
That's
yet
pretty dank.
somehow able to keep existing.
And
Not
this
even my
one
finest
totally
weapons
threw
can
out
claim
the
that
whatever
achievement.
just spilled.
The secret must be in that box. I have to know what mysteries it contains.
I believe our orders were to find the box and seize it. No more. Put a leash on that runaway curiosity.
Always so short-sighted. Why would the organization seek me out just as soon as I was recompleted? If not to affirm my intellectual prowess and invest in my research. Every stride I make is a stride for all of us.
Oh, really? And what exactly are we striding towards?
Excellent question.
Absurd. Do I detect a hint of treachery in your words?
What? Don't be absurd. But to be clear, I serve the organization. I don't share your need to please Xemnas. He's good at wrapping you around his little finger. Always has been.
All I desire is the freedom to continue my research. Ansem the Wise refused to nurture my talents, so I cast my lot with Xemnas. With Xehanort, rather. Simple as that.
I see. And you don't care how he uses your research?
Not in the slightest. All that concerns me is that I complete the perfect human vessel.
That's all well and good. But I know this world better than you. Kindly stay out of the way.
Oh, of course. Considering those pests have shown up, I'd hardly get anything done.
I already know what to do with the pests. Then you can resume your stuffy studies.
That's my boy. I'll be watching from the shadows then.
I noticed that the length of their sleeves changes. The length of their sleeves randomly changes. Like, his hands won't pass the sleeves in one cutscene, and then they'll be way past him in the other. I know that's inconsequential, but, you know, I gotta point it out. I calls it like I sees it. Oh, man. I think they're gonna butcher the I got a jar of dirt scene.
Remember that bug?
Do you remember that bug from Assassin's Creed 4? That's exactly what happened.
Thanks, Jack. You could have warned us.
No, we have a bug.
Yeah, everything went topsy-turvy and upsy-downsy.
Well, at least we're back in the land of the living.
Thank goodness.
Never fear. All according to plan.
But that be no reason to rest easy. Huh? A ship!
Oh, I've never seen one like that.
It's a Heartless ship.
Heartless.
You remove one S and it just becomes completely silly.
Look out!
Barbosa, have you allied with those fiends again?
Don't impugn me honor. Why would I conspire with them?
But you did conspire with them.
Could you discuss it later?
Huh?
So mysterious, you. Always whispering and giggling about nonsense.
I sure do wish we could get a little closer.
What? What idea? We can't do that.
We can't do that unless we have a conveniently placed skyscraper to run up.
We can!
What?
Donald and Goofy! Protect the ship!
What? You're playing it really fast and loose with the rules here. That was completely absurd. Okay. Fire, blah blah blah. Get the target squarely in your sights and press circle to launch torpedoes. Is this a joke?
What did you... Not a homie. Oh god. They only have like the 13 health bars or something.
Yeah, that's classic Kingdom Hearts for you. 500 billion health bars. But man, this thing looks cool. I don't know why a bird has anchors on it, but why not? We Monster Hunter now. I've mounted the monster. I wonder what one does in this situation. I know. Just unga bunga all over the monster's face. That'll build up stun. Unga bunga. That's what I say. This is look at this nonsense.
The sword is not this world at all. And also
Wow, this
frame
is a really
rate.
taxing scene for the PS4.
This is a PS4 Pro too, so
Yeah. They could have very well made this for PC.
Kingdom Hearts PS4 exclusive?
Yeah.
Hmm. What are you shooting?
I guess Heartless. I don't know. They said the Black Pearl's under attack, but I'm pretty sure I can just ignore it.
Oh, the damage to the top left. I guess you will automatically lose if you
Pretty
take too
sure I
much.
can just ignore it. Because I'm supposed to be attacking this guy to stop him from doing that. And look at how many health bars I've gotten off of it.
1,000?
I've got you in my sights. Stop shooting the Black Pearl. You know, the, like, massive amount of callouts there are, automatic shoutouts there are on Monster Hunter whenever you mount the monster, and they're all sexual. Every last one.
I mount the monster.
This is what my landlord does to me. That's mine. This monster's design is really cool. I mean, Heartless. Hooray!
Yes!
That was kind of a brain dead boss, but hey, it looked cool.
Mm.
You ever hit something so hard it just disintegrates?
I guess.
Yeah, now you're gonna die to surface tension.
It's fine.
You can't just fall that distance into water without any sort of damage.
No fall damage, you know.
Oh, right. It's Monster Hunter.
Donald? Goofy?
What do you think? Like, Kingdom Hearts just have a world in Monster Hunter,
After you fell,
and then you have to fight Heartless Rathalos.
Square Enix doesn't have the guts to do that with Capcom.
Capcom's get out of here, scrub.
Happy that we got to see them again.
You're like, did you guys see our quarter 4? No?
Mm.
Jack!
Craft.
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement. One which requires nothing from you but information.
Regarding the Brethren Court, no doubt. In exchange for fair compensation, square my debt with Jones. Guarantee my freedom.
Of course. It's just good business.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
Everything. Where are they meeting? What are their plans?
You ever wonder why that's English tradition to wear those goofy powdered wigs?
No.
Who came up with that?
Shall we?
First, let me pick up this big dumb treasure chest.
Some pirate won't get anywhere without a ship. So, let's go get one.
Oh, yes!
I don't know why Sora is always that happy.
Sure are cut from the same cloth.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power under sea you ever wish for be yours.
Free her how?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing really. I'm good.
I totally buy it.
Yep. Totally buy it.
Anyway, I was thinking earlier. Hold on, let me just figure out these buttons before I go in without a tutorial. Move, dive, surface. Got it.
Nice.
So, I, much like other people, get pretty annoyed when a beloved character who is very defined by their actor or voice actor is replaced.
You need to restart the voice meter.
What? What's wrong?
It sounds weird now.
Oh, my audio's all screwed up. How about now? Good? Okay. So, it's kind of annoying when a character is defined by the actor and then they kind of replace them. And I get that if somebody died, because clearly you can't get them to do the work anymore. But what's the reason behind this? Where none of these people... Is it just money? Like, none of these people are voice acted by the same actor. I wonder why. I mean, they started strong.
Well, just like Last of Us 2, and Ellie is no longer voice acted by Ashley Johnson. That would be a bullshit. You know?
Huh.
You know, it feels like that. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Just like, okay, you play Uncharted 4 and Nathan Drake is no longer North.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty different. This looks really good.
But it did change Altair's voice actor from 1 to 3. Like, Revelation, if you play Revelation, the Altair there sounds differently. But it makes sense because everybody else has Arabic accent and Altair speaks perfect American English.
Right. Well, I don't know why we get so uppity about that. And that's most people too. They get really uppity about that. But if you're being real, then if something is defined by that, then you can make a point out of saying that the character's no longer the same character.
But
Where are the ingredients?
But Nathan Drake is actually still Nathan Drake. If in 4 it would not act by North. I think fans just gonna get really upset. I know I will. You know, people even get mad because of Sam. So, oh yeah, you just have a brother somehow. It's like, that makes sense. You're not police. You don't know his family.
Did you notice that my spell swapped over to Sea Fire? I think people were upset about the whole, what's his name? I mean, Nathan Drake's brother? Sam. Sam Drake.
I like it.
I think people were upset about that because there was no indication There's no indication by the previous games that he had any family.
Well, if you want this game had 2 years and above delay, yes, they can change that. But then they already released a teaser. You know? But then they basically remade the game.
Oh, yeah.
And they have to follow whatever is set. But I think it's okay. Nathan's past is a mystery anyway. And they changed the I think they changed the screenwriter for 3. So 1 and 2 is the same guy and 3 is different. So 3 was made by a different team. And when and then the original team was assigned to go make Last of Us. You know? And then when they come back, and they were like, no, we don't like this. We don't like this, where the story is going. But they already released a teaser. And they were like, oh, this is like 15 years later, and I will have my revenge, so on and so forth, right? So, but then they have to write this character in 15 years. Right? And a huge event. And it's about the treasure of a pirate. It was in the teaser. They remade the whole game after the teaser.
Yep.
So 15 years because Sam was Nate thought Sam was dead 15 years ago. And because he's so sad, so he never talked about this. Right? And then for 15 years, Sam finally came out of jail. And he still wants the treasure. And the dude, they basically fold food around. Will have the revenge for 15 years because he tried for 15 years, but he didn't find the treasure. So everything was, you know, the logic was completed. I don't know why people are sad.
Because it's unexpected and seemingly inexplicable.
Weirdly enough, I didn't feel that way.
Speaking of inexplicable, I know this is pointing me in a direction, but I don't know where.
You know, I think originally they just want Nathan to be actual, you know, Cedric's, you know, offspring. I think, or descendants. I think they really want to go that route, I think. But then the third one, another writer actually changed it and say, oh yeah, Nathan just, you know, do you need to heal or...
I just healed because I had low MP and I figured why not.
Okay. So, in the third one, they make just say, okay, Nate's identity is just a lie. And they have to go with that. To be honest, it's like, yeah, it came out of nowhere, but Nathan just never wants his, you know, history to be exposed or anyway. I just, after all, I don't feel that is really sudden or anything. It's just like, okay, as an editor or as a writer, I don't like where you butchered my story. You know?
Well, it turned out well in the end.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that game was really successful.
Just imagine, like, okay, Game of Thrones 1 and 2, and then someone else write 3. And the dude just come back. That's kind of the
direction that the television show's going. Yeah.
Well, as long as they have like complete logic, I don't really want to, you know, question more. But you know, 3, it's just weird. All of a sudden they talk about, you know, Nate's early age, and say, oh yeah, he is not a real. after Drake's offspring. But then in the fourth one, they actually give him a really good history. So, okay, his mom is a anthropologist, and you know, it's a really good one too. Historian and anthropologist, and is really talented. It was died at an early age, and Nate and brother was, you know, abandoned afterwards. And then they just actually say, okay, we are close up with this franchise. So they actually give the 20 years later kind of bullshit, and you know, Nate has a daughter and they have a great life, so on and so forth. So Nathan Drake's story is over. I really wish they actually gonna make some new game about Sam and Solly, because Sam and Solly become a new partners after Nate was
they probably will.
After Nate's retirement, because they actually released the legacy.
I mean, they introduced that one.
Nadine and Chloe. Yeah, I haven't finished that yet. By the way, but it's good. You know.
Nadine and Chloe. Let's see if I can just plow through. Nope.
Hey, your health.
Oh, you actually do take damage from that. I thought you could just plow through them and you just bounce off of them. Fine. I'll be careful. Did you not? There's got to be goodies over here, right? Damn straight there are goodies. Oh! Orichalcum's legit.
So you just basically have infinite air?
Yep.
God damn it.
Physics don't matter.
Right. Silly me. Shut up.
This is very, you know that Final Fantasy 15 cave?
Don't remind me that.
I feel like I'm back there.
You know, sometimes I feel this game is even worse than that.
Probably.
Oh, I know you still love it. Sorry.
Well, it's love-hate relationship. Like, I'm very well aware that this game is not really meeting the expectation. It's not even close. 'Cause the expectation was that the game was going to be really, really good. And mechanically speaking, it is pretty solid. But what it isn't is like, you know, however many, like 5 or 6 years of development time good.
I think it's really lame and lazy because the weapon system.
The weapons were strong for a while, and then you start realizing that they're the same weapon over and over.
Yeah, and just imagine From Software. Did they create actually 2 weapons of the same moveset? I don't think so.
No, not really. Well, depending. It all depends. Like, you're talking like, okay, there's a great sword moveset.
A great sword moveset, but you know, we're now gonna say Bloodborne, which have like individual, unique weapon. Like every weapon have their own, you know, stuff.
Like there aren't 2 Kirk hammers.
Yeah, they aren't, and they aren't like spear and whatever. Like, and they have like a transform or whatever. It's unique. Even in Dark Souls, okay, Twin Blade, they don't really have the specials. They have a couple katanas together, but then every katana is unique. You know, some you had a dual wielding katana, you had a really long katana, and you know, early on katana, so on and so forth. It's like, it's not like, okay, you're just gonna get 3 katana in a row,
Right.
and they have exactly the same.
And even so, they all had their own gimmicks.
Yes,
These
like
ones
one,
are
like Uchi katana compare. No.
these
They
ones
all
just kind of
compare.
look different.
Yeah, and then the effects are different, but
I'll check it out.
Goofy's always pointing everything out. Like he's got wonderful observational skills.
But Donald, no pirate worth his salt ignores treasure.
Seems convenient. Good on you, Goofy.
And then it was like Assassin's Creed. They have like different type of weapons. Each type is unique. And then when you get, of course, and when you get, is that anglerfish?
It sure is an anglerfish.
I'm surprised I know that word. Anyway,
It's an anchorfish, an
dude,
anglerfish.
it's really crazy. The other day, do you remember I told you about that? Like the other day, I think about it. It's like, you know, I always thought my English is shit, but it's really not. Because
No,
I'm
it's
trying
not.
to explain things to you. Like the other day, we're talking about hardcore sci-fi, and I'm trying to explain like Jupiter. Oh. Like Jupiter and, you know, a lot of physics concepts that I don't even know in Chinese.
Dodge. This
Where
is
are
a
you?
clusterfuck.
Where are you?
I'm somewhere. Somewhere underneath him. Cool looking thing, but the whole combat system is just thrown out the window underwater. The entire combat system is just gone.
Well, it doesn't feel like in the water.
I just have to be directly underneath him so he can't do anything to me. And I'll never get grappled again.
He almost ate you.
I'm really glad that I saved this one for when I'm over leveled.
It'll become frustrated.
These things just look so cool.
What convenient. How convenient. Upon his death, he somehow bumped into a
Thanks, bro.
wall and created a cave.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess. You're giving me a map. Wait. Aerial. Okay. You know about aerial.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Press circle with just the right timing to leap high into the air and create a pool of water. While leaping, you can press X to fire a blast of water at enemies and finish with triangle. Okay, so you make pools everywhere by jumping around, and then while you're out of the water, you can attack. Got it. I don't know why I did that. This is really hard to control, by the way.
I can see that. Then they don't need oxygen at all. Do they have a gill or something?
Yeah. Don't you know about human anatomy?
Oh my god.
Aren't you a doctor?
Not yet.
I know a human anatomy, or I specialize in human anatomy. Where are your gills? What's wrong with you? You're very sick.
What are you, Cthulhu?
Oh, cool.
You know, after watching the Call of Cthulhu, and it reminds me the Bloodborne one. It's like, that makes sense.
Yep.
Like, people cannot understand what they saw and they become crazy.
Jack, you already have the Black Pearl.
Aye, to which this ship holds no candle. But take what you can, mate. Now then, my ship has a captain, but it does appear I'm in need of a crew. Suppose you'll have to do. Don't dawdle. Climb aboard.
Jack is a supreme drunken jerk. And these guys are just cool with it.
Ready enough, Captain, but aren't we kind of trapped?
Now, Sora, I know you've made passage through straits far more dire than this. Just follow your heart's command.
Your heart cannot beat physics, okay? Thank you.
Yes, it can. The power of friendship can beat anything. See?
Now you tell me how can I love this game?
That's incredibly convenient.
Well, you just think. What's that? Telekinesis?
Yes. That's exactly what it is. It's horse shit. That's what it is.
Oh my god, we're bullshitting with serious face.
Leviathan. Your new and improved ship, the Leviathan, boasts a range of impressive features. Okay? Press triangle to unleash a powerful attack when you land attacks. Press square to summon a barrier of waves that defends against enemy attacks. Holy moly. Okay. This is more than I was ready for.
Wow. Assassin's Creed.
Well, I don't have an objective yet. I'm sure this water is just a time sink. It's not actually got a whole lot in it.
Whoa! They have a house bar or something? They don't. They just die.
Look at the water barrier. Oh, they got a health bar.
You don't plunge them?
I can't brace against their attacks.
You board them?
Nope. Can't do anything. The ship sucks. You can't ram into anybody.
She's got nothing on the pearl, mates.
These are just spawn.
Yeah, they just kind of appear out of the ether.
This harsh cutscene's just like what I'm looking at.
They're a little aggressive.
Hello. That's a lot of sales.
It's a big nobody ship.
No, it's Heartless.
But look, this time there's somebody
of course.
Isn't that
not the merry company I'd hoped for?
Yeah, it's not.
You know, one of the assholes that has two names.
Yeah.
a black coat?
Sure.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it? that they do me the honor. Never count your cards until they've all been dealt.
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Come now. Are you really so unsophisticated that you decline a gentlemanly conversation?
Okay, see how long his sleeves are?
Stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
Ah, yes. And how could I love games and contests without honoring the rules? Because only by winning fairly does victory have any savor at all.
But, of course, the code is actually more guidelines than rules. Speak your piece.
I am looking for a box. A chest, perhaps. You
And I ordered a bunch of them.
Yes. Maybe. No, I know of a box. But said box is not a box you want to trifle with, mate. Trust me.
Really? A wager, then?
And of what nature would this wager be?
What say we have a little race to that charming port town which you hold so dear?
Port Royal.
Yes. Whoever reaches it first is the victor. And the stakes? You tell me all about that chest.
Against what?
I will get you whatever it is you want.
Done.
Jack?
Then we have an accord.
Talking to a pirate, Sora. That boy just to be a dick.
Yeah, he teleported like 50 feet.
Prepare to make sail.
But Jack!
Drop canvas.
Hey, Jack!
Whip a will, lads.
Jack, listen!
What?
Oh. You can't let him get his hands on that box. Do you really know whatever it is that he's looking for?
Let's just say there's a potential possibility he wants the chest containing Davy Jones' heart. Because I haven't the foggiest notion why he'd covet the blighted thing.
Is it a black box?
It is more black than blue, so yes.
Do you think it's the one?
Could be.
And winning the race would keep it out of Organization 13's hands.
Hey. You're right.
What are you three?
They are
yabbering on
stupid.
about?
Can I
Yeah,
say
they're
that?
pretty damn
We
stupid.
need to win this race.
Precisely. No
Goofy's
pressure.
just an enabler.
You might have the makings of a pirate after all.
Yeah.
First one to Port Royal wins.
Shall I shoot him?
Make it interesting. Let's try those cannons.
Cannons!
Oh, you can shoot through a zebra. That's nonsense. Can you brace? Oh, hello.
Hey, nailed it.
Oh, it's a lot. The music's good, but
See you later. Idiot.
Right, Sora.
I gotta look where I'm going first. I think I've already won.
Go, go, go!
Let's do this.
Wait, what am I doing? What in... What? What? Here we go. What was that?
I don't know. Bullshitting.
Sure.
It's horseshit.
That's
what it is.
hilarious. There, I win. Wow, that was actually legit. The Assassin's Creed boats never flew up into the air and then did a slam dunk on them. Never did that. They never suplexed anybody.
The ship did it aerial.
We got this one in the bag.
You
Except
think?
I'm a cheater from Organization Cheat.
They have a fleet.
Couldn't he just teleport the ship?
The game isn't over until it's over.
This is where naval mines would come in handy, or fire barrels.
That's bullshit. That's a board. That's a board site. You cannot just fire like that.
Pirate ship boss battle.
What are those?
Race. It's even the same button.
Square?
Yep. Oh, if you hit the front of them, it destroys them immediately.
Headshot. That they're hearts?
Possibly.
God damn, that's a lot of health bars. I don't think that's...
Okay, let's cheat. Here we go. Yeah. Now you ask for it. Look, did 5 bars.
Fire! Get him! It ends here.
Enjoy the locker, mates.
Fuck's that?
Phew.
They just stand there and just shoot him.
I wonder how long I can keep this up. Man, Goofy's a freaking champ. He mans 3 cannons by himself. Blocked it.
I teleport just to be a yuck.
He can just teleport the ship.
Just summon new shit.
Look at this. It's a drifting ship.
Huh?
It ends here.
Eat it. Yes, we can board the ship.
This machine gun?
Machine gun. This is actually really legit. Fight me.
Another game it is then.
Teleport just to be a dick. So that one is Blizzard Claw. Or Frozen Claw. Moveset.
Is it?
I don't know. But I see you used a claw moveset.
Nano arms.
Never mind.
It's the drill.
Okay. I want to see the ultimate.
Big hammer.
Hammer's down, right?
Yeah, hammer down. That looks cool. You don't really get to see a lot of combat with Jack. Because this has all been underwater battles and ship battles and weirdly enough an aerial battle. Oh. Justice reigns from above.
More like clear denied.
Or like yeet.
Or like area denied. I think that's more like Wrecking Ball's ults.
Oh yeah, area denied. Got it.
Minefield employed.
This looks really cool, but I would like to have my camera back, thank you. Oh, grappling hook. Oh, that is really satisfying to be able to do that.
It moves away, see the little feast. Just like, be gone. Where he grappling at? Oh. What are they grappling on?
Die already. It's gonna take forever to kill. Hey, what do you got next, Luxord? Is that the name of a casino in Las Vegas?
Oh, never been
The
there before.
Luxord. Called Luxor.
Been there before.
Las Vegas is cool, but it is loaded with smut. My grandpa took me there when I was a little kid. It was great.
Huh? Magnificent. I salute you all, gentlemen.
Did you just assume my gender?
You're up to something.
Perish the thought. I know when I've been outdone.
You were outdone before you even started, mate. But I admire your conciliatory way of conceding defeat.
Yes. Now I believe I owe you your prize. But I neglected to ask what it is that you want. Perhaps you'll enlighten me.
Aye, that's easy. I want the chest that's aboard the Dutchman.
No, Jack! Don't tell him!
Hmm?
Really?
Not good.
Huh? Oh, Jack!
Nah, let's just teleport away.
Didn't tell him which Dutchman.
You tricked him.
Actually, I outwitted him.
You knew he'd tell you where it was.
I've always been far more interested in the long game. Now let's see where it takes
Look at how short his sleeves are now.
That is, if you stay apace.
You see that? They're way shorter. My clothes conveniently change size.
After him.
Nay, there's no point.
Why not?
The ship's listing near to scuppers from that cannon fire. She'll be needing repairs. Best make berth at Port Royal.
I barely got hit.
What?
My sentiments exactly. I barely got hit in that fight.
Look for crabs. They'll set her right.
Crabs? Why crabs?
Never mind the particulars, mate. The white crabs, savvy?
Aye, aye.
Because they're the weird crabs that carried the entire ship. The great crab hunt. Yeah, we should save this for another time. I'm not going to hunt crabs. Save point. I don't even have a map of this place yet.
Nice moves.
Thanks for the money. Now, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh, craft. I desperately want to find a safe. Look at the 300 crabs. I mean, they're obviously gonna dump like a couple hundred on me just in one shot. But what in the hell? What are you people talking about? Okay. Gotta be a save point around here somewhere, right? Lucky emblem. Where's the Mickey face? I have. Oh.
Let's see.
I'm glad they're more capable of seeing those than I am. Moon amulet. It can't possibly be better than what I just got. Damage siphon. Cover MP each time you take damage. Okay, neat. Seriously though.
I think I see something on the roof. How are you?
I come here every day, my
So weird. Man, I think I'm gonna go the entire game without using a single tint. I'd never have any reason to restore health that way. I don't think they're gonna let me off easy in this section. I have to get these crabs.
Sora, over here! I found some!
Over where? They should do that Monster Hunter neck snap thing whenever it points you in that direction. Like whenever your scout flies find something, you should just fling your camera right over to it, because I, as a player, am too dumb to know exactly where this crap is. Granted, if I played the crap out of this game like I did Monster Hunter, then I'd get sick of that after a while, but every level's a new thing. Every single one.
No crabs like water? What about the waterfall? Back off! Back off!
Huh? I don't know what the hell that thing is that I ride in on. That hammer's cool though. I just had to get into range with that. Guess I may as well use the Jack Sparrow attack. Man, Jack Sparrow is legitimately a super cool character. I don't see how this is like a thing that Jack Sparrow does though. What's his power? Oh, he floats around. The nanobot spray looks really cool. I guess it's not nanobots, it's dark cubes, whatever. Can't run up the waterfall. Wah. Donald being a constant reminder of crabs. Not all of us are in perfect health. Donald, you prick. Oh, hey guys. This area is huge.
Let's see.
I was not expecting this. Raph. We can just walk into a fort. Get back here, Craft. Oh no. Oh, they're not leaving. They're just kind of waddling around. I thought they were all just gonna get away. gonna use my trusty ice weapon.
I'd venture that's nearly enough.
See, that's what I was expecting, was there's just seemingly an insurmountable task, and it's like, oh, you get all of it done all at once. That's exactly what happened. Because Square Enix is a kind god. Where are my crabs? Nothing is quite like nothing feels quite like abusing iframes in a game. That is really satisfying. What a jerk. Did they just fire out a bunch of crabs into the water? How does that make any sense at all? This is absurd. Okay, let's go jump into the water to get the craft. This is just really bizarre. This whole section. Hey, what are we doing? Or what's the doodad you have to collect? Crabs to fix a ship. What? I get that it's supposed to tie in with that whole surreal thing that happened in Davy Jones' locker, but still. Really playing it up. I'd rather not. Damn it. For the craft. Well, they're not here. You know, there's probably just like a tiny little area that I just didn't look at the start because I didn't bother doing anything there. I thought I could just find a save point and just call it.
Over here.
There. Or just spawned him in, because screw it. Hopefully I can save while I'm aboard the ship. I wanted to call it the Black Pearl, but not. Right. I have to be on the dock. Because reasons. Who am I to question the infinite wisdom of Square Enix?
Aye, that's all of them. Now, to my final task. Be back in a trice. There, mates. Fit to sail any sea. Now, Sora, one final inquiry. Is there any particular reason you wanted this ship?
Yeah. To explore the seas. Free as the wind.
Good answer. You are a pirate, Captain Sora.
Yar har fiddle-dee-dee.
But Jack, why do you keep saying final? Like you're leaving.
Ah, it's because this me has run his course, mate.
This you?
I'm made out of crabs, because I'm some horrible human crab hybrid.
The gods of the sea sent here to help you lot. Of course, any me is still me. I may be duplicatable, but I'm always incomparable. The sea, she smiles upon us, Sora. And let's leave it at that, shall we? For now, the real me has a crucial engagement. At Shipwreck Cove, where the pirate brethren will meet Beckett and his lot in battle to win back our freedom.
Then let us help.
No, it's for pirates to resolve, but not you, Sora. You're as free as the wind now, and far you'll go.
My face just squinched up into a singularity. What the fuck was that?
So, Jack was showing us the way.
Even if you did get cracked. Ah.
Jack, he said it was the pirates' battle to fight. But a fight for pirates is a fight for us! Come
Hooray.
on, let's find the real Jack.
You know, they didn't have to complicate Pirates of the Caribbean's plot. They already have enough duplicity with all of their characters having like minimum 2 versions of themselves. That was just ugh. The context for that is that if Davy Jones sets foot on land, then he dies. So he's in a bucket of water.
The pirates. And here they are. Don't be bashful. Step up. Claim your reward.
Sparrow! Your debt to me is still to be satisfied. 100 years in servitude aboard the Dutchman. As a start.
That debt was paid, mate.
You escaped.
I propose an exchange. Will leaves with us. And you can take Jack.
Done.
Undone.
Done.
Jack's one of the 9 pirate lords. You have no right.
King?
As you command, your nips.
Scurvy blackguard!
Easy there, mate. You wouldn't want to damage the leverage now, would you?
Now.
You really went all out on the facial twitching in this area.
Fight, and all of you will die, or you cannot fight, in which case only most of you will die.
We will fight. And you will die.
No. Collect white crabs to upgrade the shit. No. 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 Hell no. No. No, I'm done. That's it.